Maximus, wide receiver 1, Pickens, wide receiver 2, Muth, wide receiver 3, Wilson, wide receiver 4, Austin. I don't think we should trade for a receiver unless we're sending a late pick. I'm okay with our receiver room. I do think one of these guys could step up. Like, don't get me wrong. I just think there's better options out there.
And you know how I get stuck with just I'm not big on projecting, hoping, and speculating that development is going to happen from 1, 2, 3, 4 different players that you named. In terms of Maximus, it's like I just feel like the odds of all 4 taking the steps, staying healthy, everybody producing, everybody on the same page, everybody gelling, and all the quarterbacks working the way it's supposed to work, Arthur Smith's system the way it's supposed to work, O-line, the rookies, everybody, it's just like that to me just seems like a tall ask. So me personally, I think that list that he just named is light in terms of Pickens, Muth, Wilson, and Austin as we sit here today. Now, could they develop and change that and we feel great? Yes, because on paper they are talented enough. It's just for me, I personally have not seen enough from that group that you specifically named, Maximus, to where I think that this is a championship group as is. Can you win games? Yeah, I definitely think you can win with it. But are you winning a championship with it? Me personally, I don't think that's the case. But that's could just be my, like, I need to see a little bit more if it was a different. Because right now, Muth and Austin, those are still going to be big jumps that we're asking for both of them. And that has zero to do with the GP just being as is or taking another jump when I haven't seen him look like a star when DJ wasn't opposite of him. Because we remember when DJ wasn't here, that was struggling a little bit.
No,
Now,
I don't
the
think
QB
Muth
situation was
would
different.
be as much because he's already hit 700.
Bro, that's all well and good when you have a Deontay Johnson over there and a GP over here. Yeah, Muth, you're going to get yours. We're saying it's just GP and opposite is Roman Wilson or Calvin Austin. I think the attention towards Muth is way different because as a defender, I'm over here like, okay, we got to take out GP and we got to make sure Muth don't get off. We're going to see what them young boys going to do. Kind of like the Travis Kelce approach right now. All your focus, we're going to worry about this one. Make them other dudes have to make plays. I guess I'm just not comfortable with it all the way. But I think you can still win games with it. But we're going to have, once again, that very small margin for error where everybody has to do what they're supposed to do defensively. Everybody can't let up nothing crazy. Got to be perfect every single time. I just think it's just a tough way to win. But they could definitely step up, though.
I don't think the margin of error will be as much as last year. By any means. It shouldn't because, I mean, I think we've improved the offense from last year, and we got to see what it was looking like with Mason there when we got better quarterback play. And now we got Russ, and I think we could be fine. I just want more.
There's just a lot of moving pieces,
I want
bro.
more certainty. I want an upgrade if we can make it at wide receiver too. Like, don't get me wrong, but it is also the NFL and the nature of it from season to season is, sometimes you got a position or two where it's uncertain and someone's got to step up.
Absolutely. And that's what's like, they can do it. Yeah. I was just saying how I felt about it right here. That's it. But yeah. Because clearly Maximus, he said it that he thinks it's good enough. You said you think it's good enough.
I think it is good enough. But I feel like if we can get Cortland Sutton for a 5th-round pick, do that as well. You know, if you can't get DK Metcalf for a future 2nd or a 3rd round, whatever it is, and you got to take on his contract, let's do that.
If any of those names are added,
or even
to
sign
this,
DJ Chark, like that's what I wanted to do. But like now, those options are off the table.
If any of those names, Sutton or Cortland Sutton, DK, any of that, 1,000%, we're perfect. We're good to go. I just think if we're missing that piece though. Where's my Deontay Johnson? And that's kind of how I look at this scenario right here.
One of these guys could maybe give you that. They could, maybe, right? Roman Wilson, I know we're high on him. I know the play types of a lot of the other receivers we got aren't Deontay. Right. They're more down the field and speed and stuff. But I think we could maybe piece that together through the receivers and Muth and even like Cordell Patterson out the backfield, Najee Harris catching passes. We can figure it out. I think the style of offense will be a little bit different too with Arthur Smith.
I'm with you.
Because a lot of times the second receiver hasn't been utilized as much as they probably should be. I'm not saying that's a good thing either.
Yeah. But I'm with you, though.